For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes.
The power
First to
of
the
God.
Jew, then to the Gentile.
Yes, power of God who brings salvation to everyone who believes. What's that talking about? Do not be ashamed of the gospel. Yes?
Like, if you call upon the name of the Lord, He will bring salvation to you.
Yes, excellent. Anybody else have any thoughts? Yes.
Like, to not, like, you shouldn't be ashamed of the gospel because Jesus has brought salvation to you.
Yes, excellent. Okay, don't be ashamed. I used to have a ring that said, "Do not be ashamed of the gospel," and I lost it. So I'm not doing very good keeping up with things. Yes, Nick.
What about what God tells you to do?
Okay. Yes. Don't be ashamed of. Yes. It's kind of like that movie that's coming out, God's Not Dead. Okay, the guy in there is not ashamed of the gospel, and he is very he won't bow down to anything other than what he believes in. So, all right. Would you mind praying for us, Claire?
Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and please help all of us just to do well at school today, and for us just to not be ashamed to tell people about you, and for us to be able to tell it easily. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen. Did y'all know the greatest missionary in the Bible? Do you know what he asked for when he talked to the other churches? What?
Is it that they would like listen and
Okay. Yes?
for them to accept Jesus?
Okay. He prayed that God would give him boldness. Why? Because he's fearful just like we are. Even the greatest missionary in the Bible was afraid. And so he would ask for his other people to pray for him that he would have boldness to share. Isn't that cool? So, don't think, oh no, everybody else can do it really well and I just have a hard time, I'm scared too. Know that you're just like Paul. Yes?
Is the greatest missionary in the Bible Paul?
I would say so. Yes.
When I was little,
That's my opinion.
I don't know why I did this, but I came up to random people and yelled, "Are you a Christian?"
That's cute.
What
Okay.
did they do?
Some people would say no, and some people would say yes.
How old were you?
Like 4.
I was like 10.
Thank you, Claire, for praying for us today. I appreciate it. Okay, that takes boldness. Way to go. Okay, lesson 25 is quieter in here than normal. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm like, I don't know. Is that like totally freaky, y'all? Because it is to me. It's totally freaking me out. Okay. This one is writing division answers as mixed numbers. All right, so check it out. Let's say I had a 15-inch ribbon, okay? And I had 4 girls that wanted a piece of the ribbon. And the 4 girls are, who didn't get to be chosen last time? Chesney,
What lesson are we on?
Chesney, Brooke, and Esther.
I got
Did
picked
you
last
get
time. I was
chosen?
the one who got 17.
Eve.
I know you didn't.
Eve.
I didn't.
Okay, there's our 4 girls. And there's a 15-inch ribbon, and y'all are wanting to make a bracelet each. But we don't want anybody to get more ribbon than the other. What would I do? Yes?
Divide 4 into 15.
Okay, actually divide 15 into 4. No, you said it right. Wait.
I don't know.
Divide 15 by 4, let's say that way. Okay, so what we would do is we want to take this 15-inch and divide it into 4 ways. So I'm going to go 15 divided by 4. 4 will go into 15 how many times? 3. So does it go in evenly? No. Okay, that's the first thing to recognize. 4 times 3 is 12. And I end up getting 3. Okay? Who knows what I do with my remainder? Have y'all learned this yet? We are going to make it into a fraction because if I gave everybody 3 inches, how much would be left over?
3/4.
Yeah. Okay, so right now, if I gave everybody 3 inches, okay, we would still have 3 more inches left. Okay, but we don't want any remaining. We don't want any remaining. Okay, so what am I going to do? We're going to make it into a mixed number. Okay, so watch what I do. What you do is when you finish up, instead of saying remainder 3 from now on, what you'll do is this. You'll bring your 3 up here, and then your 4 you'll bring over. And guess what? It makes it into a fraction. Okay? So now how much does each girl get? 3 and 3/4 of this, and it changes everything. Now there's no more remaining. It's broken up into 4 pieces. Okay? Everybody get it? Okay, so it's important for us to know how to do this when we're working with something that we don't want remainders on it. We want to know exactly how much each person would get. Okay, so everybody see how I did that? You take the remainder, you put it on top, and you take your divisor, and it becomes the denominator. Yes?
Did we learn this last year too?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? Okay, there you go. We did. Okay, now, let's say, thank you girls for letting me use you as an example. Okay, so how much is a whole circle worth? 100%. 100, very good.
From now on, do you want us to always write a fraction? Or
I can write either way, but try to get in the habit of it. Okay?
Yeah, sometimes the question actually asks you to make it into a fraction.
Yes.
like last year, I did a fraction and I got it wrong.
Let me know if that happens, because my grader that helps me sometimes doesn't actually know things like that. So she tries. Okay. All right. So a whole circle is how much? So if I asked you what percent is a third of the circle, what do you think we would do? Yes, Nicholas?
You do the 3 divided by 100.
100 divided by 3. Okay, so what we're saying is, I wanted, how much of it? A third of it? 1/3 of a circle is what percent? So, we're trying to figure out what each section holds. Okay, so I would take 100 and divide it by 3. Why 3? Because there's 3 parts. Very good. Okay, so 3 goes into 10. Okay, I'm just going to go in and do it. Okay, from what I told you, what am I supposed to do now? Yes, Jaden.
Take the 1, put it up, and then take the 3 and put it on.
Very good. So, what is my final answer? Okay, so each section gets 33 and a third. 33 and a third. 33 and a third. Okay, and if I were to add those up, 33 and a third. Okay, what would I get? 1, 2, 3. 3 over 3. 33 plus 33 plus 33 equals 99. So I would get 99 and 3/3, which makes another whole. And so it would become what? 100. Okay? So, everybody understand how it does actually come out completely as an answer? So, don't forget your percent. It would be 33 and 1/3%. All right. Now, everybody staying with me? Understanding everything's well? All right. Next we're going to do is learning how to, yes? Okay. Next we're going to learn how to do,
Wait, are we doing the next lesson?
nope, still in the same one. I don't know why they do it like that. That's okay though. What is this kind of fraction called? Starts with an I.
Improper fraction.
Improper. Very good, Lena. It is. It's called an improper fraction. And why is it improper? It's not proper.
Because the number on top is bigger than the number on
Yes. We don't want a bigger number on top. So, what do we need to do? Yes. This actually says 25 divided by 6. That's exactly what that says. 25 divided by 6. 25 divided by 6 is what we're going to do to answer our problem. Okay? So 6 goes into 25, 4. Okay, and I get 1 left over. What am I supposed to do with that 1?
1 6.
Very good. Bring it up. Bring my 6 over. So, 25 6 is what as a mixed number? 4 and 1 6. Okay? Does everybody see how we did that? Okay. So, I need you to make sure that you're learning how to do that because it's important not to leave it as improper. All right, we made it into a mixed number. Now, the next thing we're going to learn is multiples. I've got a drumming section. Okay, multiples. What are multiples? Right row. Stumped ya. Multiples.
Numbers that can be multiplied.
Sort of. Yes.
Are they the numbers that go into yours?
Those are factors. Okay. The multiples of 6 are this. See if you can figure it out.
Oh. I know.
What's going on?
You're multiplying 6 by 1, 2, 3,
Very good.
4, 5.
Okay, I'm basically adding 6 every time. Or doing 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4, 6 times 5, 6 times 6, 6 times 7, and I can literally go on forever. Okay, so these are the multiples of 6. Okay, now if I asked you what is the 6th multiple of 6, what would you say?
36.
36. You just do 6 times 6. Or if you want to write them all out and go, okay, this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, you can do it like that too. This one is the 6th multiple of 6. Got it? Does everybody need to stand up? Stand up. We've got lots of wiggle words today. We know that fall break is coming. If you just need to stand up, you're welcome to. Just stand up. Okay? All right. So what is the 4th multiple of 6? Yes.
24.
Very good. What is the 8th multiple of 7?
56.
Very good. Okay. Everybody understand how to do it? Simple as that. All right. If I asked you to give me the first 4 multiples of 3, what would you tell me? Yes?
3, 6, 9, and 5.
Very good. Excellent job. All right, that's lesson 25.